We always come here to gist about celebrity weddings, movie red carpets, and industry drama. But today, we are taking a final curtain call. We are talking about Alex Ekubo. It feels like a terrible dream. Chief Ikuku is gone. The finest boy in Nollywood. The man with the infectious laugh. Dead at just 40 years. Ow! How do we process this? Just days ago, we heard the devastating news that he lost his battle to advanced metastatic kidney cancer. He fought silently, he fought bravely. If you look at the crowd that gathered for his service of songs, you would know that Alex wasn't just an actor, he was a brother. He was a piece of pure joy wrapped in human form. Everybody came out dressed in white. The instruction was to celebrate his life. But guys, let me tell you the truth. The tears inside the hall could fill an ocean. Nobody could hold it in. Let's break down how everything went down, from the arrivals to the moment that broke everyone into pieces. The event was scheduled for the evening, but as early as 4 p.m., Lekki traffic was already telling a story. Cars upon cars. The event was decorated beautifully in pure white, filled with massive smiling portraits of Alex. It felt so unreal seeing his handsome face looking down at a crowd that was mourning him. The industry turned up. When I say everybody was there, I mean everybody. Even people you didn't even expect that you will see were there, including Funke Akindele and co. You know how competitive Nollywood can be, right? But death has a way of stripping away all the competition. Let's talk about the arrivals. You could see the pain on the faces of actors like Williams Uchemba, Nancy Isime, and Iniedo. Omonioboli walked in, and you could tell she had been crying for days. Her eyes were swollen. Sharon Hoja, Timini Ebusun, Ebuka Obi, they all walked in silently. No paparazzi smiles today, no posing for the cameras, just heavy steps and bowed heads. The atmosphere changed completely when his family arrived. That is when the reality really set in for those who were still in denial. Seeing his mother, his siblings, guys, it was so unbearable. You could hear whispers in the crowd, people asking, why Alex? Why now? At 40? Why? Why should it be Alex? But who are we to question God? Now let's get into the main event of the night. If you know Alex Ekubo, you know you cannot mention his name without mentioning his best friend, his brother. Even if they are not blood, you will know how close these two were. Ogbona. They were inseparable, a true definition of a ride or die brotherhood. When it was time for tributes, the whole hall went dead silent. Ogbona walked up to the podium. Guys, if you saw Ike, it looks like a shadow of himself. The grief was wearing him down like a heavy cloak. He stood there. He stood before the microphone, and for a few seconds, he couldn't even speak. He just stared at Alex's picture. When he finally spoke, his voice cracked. He talked about how they shared everything. The hustle, the success, the secrets. He spoke about how Alex shielded people from his pain, how he kept smiling even when the cancer was eating deep. Ike said something that broke everybody. He said, I didn't lose just a friend, I lost my anchor. Walking through life without you feels like walking in the dark. As Ike spoke, he could hear loud sobs from the audience. He didn't even finish the tribute before the emotions completely overtook him. He had to be helped off the stage by other colleagues. Watching that brother would get separated by death, it reminds you that life is nothing but vapor. It makes you want to call your friends right now and tell them you love them. Everything you do in life, always make sure you check up on your friends. Your friend might be going through something and you feel like, oh, this person didn't text me, this person is this, person is that. You don't even know what people are going through deep down. The emotional weight of the night didn't stop there. As the service of songs progressed into prayers and worship, Pastor Jerry Eze took the stage. We all know how spiritual Alex was, and his bond with Pastor Jerry was deep. Pastor Jerry didn't try to play the tough preacher role. He was vulnerable. He told the congregation straight up that he was devastated. He confessed that this sudden passing shook him to his very core. He asked the question that everyone in the room was secretly asking God: why do bad things happen to such good and vibrant souls? But then, he shifted the energy in the room. He reminded everyone that while we are crying on earth, heaven is rejoicing because a beautiful soul has come home. He spoke directly to the Nollywood stars sitting in the front rows. He told them to look at Alex's life, not how long it was, but how well he lived it. He challenged everyone to love deeper, forgive quicker, and live a life that matters. The worshiper team that led the all into a session of intense praise and worship. It was a beautiful, heartbreaking mix of tears and songs. People were lifting their hands, crying out, holding on to each other. It wasn't just a funeral service anymore. It became a place of deep collective healing. As the service of songs came to an end, the reality of what lies ahead started to dawn on people. This Lagos event was just the beginning of a very long, painful farewell. The final funeral rites are moving to his home state, Abia State. The family has announced that on June 17, there will be a community wake-up at his family residence in Ujari village, Arochukwu. Then on the following morning, June 18, he will be laid to rest forever during the final interment service. Nollywood is preparing to travel down in large numbers. It's going to be an emotional journey to the east. Chief Ikuku is going home to sleep. Guys, this life, it really teaches us a lesson. Treat people with kindness. You never know what battle the person next to you is fighting behind closed doors. Alex smiled through his darkest days. Let's honor his memory by spreading love, just like he did. Please, let's keep his mother, his siblings, Ogbona, and his entire family in our prayers. Drop a comment below to celebrate him. Type "Rest in Peace, Chief Ikuku," or share your favorite movie role of his. Let's flood the comment section with love for Alex. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications. We will keep you updated as the final burial happens in Abia State. Till next time, guys, hug your loved ones tight. Rest in peace, Alex Ekubo. You are forever loved. Bye for now.